Hey guys, what's up? So it's raining outside today, and that means I can't go out and have a little adventure. So instead, we're gonna talk about some of the stuff that I do bring on an adventure out in Philadelphia, in the city. I live right in the center of the city, so literally right where all the action hits you in the face, which is what I love. But also there are some times where I want to get out and go see some nature and, you know, see some other stuff that's not in the center of the city, which requires me to get on my scooter and travel. These are some of the things that I bring when I travel. So let's go ahead and talk about some of the stuff. So this is my backpack. First things first, it's a really cheap backpack. It's digital camo, and I always wanted a digital camo backpack. Not for any like military purposes or anything, just because I simply like the fact of the design of digital camo. Like, it just looks sick, right? On the outside of the backpack, I have hand sanitizer that I pretty much need to replace because it's almost out. It's always a great idea to have hand sanitizer because, you know, COVID, you know, any other germs throughout the day while you're traveling. Obviously, you're going everywhere and people are everywhere and have been everywhere, especially in the city. So you want to make sure that you are somewhat protected from those germs. All right, let's have a go at the inside of the first pocket. First thing is my eyeglass case. So I wear glasses now, and I have a cleaning cloth. This doubles as a lens cleaner, so I can just simply clean the lens as well as clean my glasses if anything were to happen. I have a little snack. I always bring snacks no matter what. It's always a smart idea because you never know how long you're gonna be out, and also you might just get hungry. Your breakfast, your lunch, whatever you have eaten in the past might not have done it. So, you know, maybe you just need a little snack. So I have some roasted almonds in here. I have breath spray. So this doubles as my work bag. So along with my exploring, adventuring backpack, it's also my work backpack. So obviously I'm working retail. I talk to a lot of people every day. I don't want to be having stinky breath, period. I think that's enough on that one. All right. Then I don't think there's anything on the outside of this pocket, mostly because, you know, having stuff on the outside of your pockets isn't the best idea, especially if you're in the city. You don't want to keep things on the outside of your backpack because why? They're more likely to be stolen. I have a water bottle on the side of this backpack because, trust me, when you're walking around in the city and it's been a day, or it's hot, or it's really dry and cold outside, you're gonna want some water. Always stay hydrated. It's so good for the body if you do. All right, let's get into the main compartment. So I always carry around a tripod. This is like a really lightweight aluminum tripod, and it's really crappy. It's $3, and I got it at the thrift store, but I always keep it in there because, you know, I never know when I'm gonna have my camera or want to set it up and get a different shot. So having a lightweight tripod in your bag does not kill your back, so I keep it in there. I have my posters for my advertising for my YouTube channel. I always keep that in there as well because, you know, if you ever run into somebody or want to go to a coffee shop and have them put it up in the little poster thing area, you do that because the more exposure the better. I also keep some sort of backup camera, so it's either like a GoPro or it's this camera. So this is like a Canon. I don't know. I have camera videos that date all the way back on my channel, so you can go find them and do this. They're in the Philly Show playlist, so you can just go find it. I review all of my camera equipment. But yeah, so this is one of my backup cameras that I keep in there just in case, like, if I don't feel like vlogging one day and then like something interesting happens, at least I have something to capture that interesting moment. All right, so that's all for that. And then this pocket I get a lot more intricate. So I keep more hand sanitizer because, you know, if I run out, I always have a backup and it's good. This one also has aloe, so it protects your hands instead of dries it out. That's always good to have. Perfume, because again, it doubles as my work bag. So obviously if, you know, I'm going out or, you know, I get back from an adventure, I want to smell nice. Or if I'm at work and I forget to put stuff on, I want to smell nice. That's always in my bag. We love that. Chapstick. Don't be talking to anybody with some dry lips. The thing that I just hate the most is like looking at somebody and then looking at their mouth and seeing like just crusty. Absolutely not. So yeah, I always keep that in there. Let's see. Okay, so I have some Band-Aids and I have some like blister strips. So if your foot is bleeding from the shoes that you wear because they're new, you can always slip one of these on, and Band-Aids obviously. And then I have more perfume in case my other one runs out or gets stolen or lost or whatever. Yeah, so I always have that as well in there. I have a little carabiner with a little fidget toy on it because I work. Leave me alone. You know, sometimes work gets boring and you just need something. I keep my bike lock or my scooter lock in my backpack, mostly because so it doesn't fall off my scooter. It does connect to my scooter through this little hook thing, but I don't trust it because like one bang and you can literally unclip it. So I just keep it in my backpack because I always have my backpack when I have my scooter. So yeah. Also, bike locks come in handy for many reasons, not for just locking up your bike. I'm just saying. All right, and lastly, we have my little, oh wow, this is like really stuck. We have my little hygiene kit. It's my personal hygiene kit. So, deodorant I got in here, more cologne. Listen, I love smelling good. I love being fresh. It's the Virgo in me, trust me, okay? I got a little comb, you know. I have really straight hair, so I never really need a comb. But if I did, I have one. A toothbrush, toothpaste, floss picks, a little cloth for, could be like, you know, again, iPhone screens, could be your face, things like that. More chapstick, but this is all weather and this has SPF in it. So if you're traveling, that'd be great to go. Oh, and look what else we have, more hand sanitizer. This one is Bath & Body Works. This is a apple picking afternoon flavor. Yeah. And then that is it. And then I just keep it all in this nice little leather pouch. I'm a big fan of leather. As you guys mostly know that I have like my wallet in leather, my journal, mini journal is in leather that I take everywhere. And yeah, so that's what's in this. And also what I always keep on me in my person is if you're just going out and about in the city, meaning you're not going in any buildings, I always carry some sort of knife on me. I don't care how safe people promote things. I don't care. If they don't have metal detectors, I'm gonna be carrying this with me. You know what I mean? I mean, that even goes for like buildings too. You're in the city. People break into things. I always have a knife on me if I'm going out on an adventure. I usually carry multi-tools when I'm at work because obviously the multi-purpose is really great. I was at work and I had stuff in my teeth and I couldn't get it out. So what did I do? I used a toothpick because this was the most accessible toothpick. I didn't have to dig through all my stuff to get a little picker, but you know, comes in handy, I'm telling you. And then I think I had to use the pliers for something, for like getting something. I don't know, I'm not sure. But yeah, so I use these things quite often, and it's usually one of these two. So it's usually like this Victorinox Swiss Army knife, or it's this Leatherman squirt. So I do carry one of these three. It's usually one of these three that I carry. This is a Buck Nobleman, And then, yeah, the Victorinox. I don't really know which one this is. I think it's a Spartan. And then this is the PS4 Squirt. I would say this is like probably my most vital piece of an adventuring equipment, which is, it's a Chroma one from Amazon. I got it for my birthday. And it's great. Honestly, I have no complaints. However, when it gets below half battery, it starts going a lot slower. And yeah, I've had to tighten this a lot too, the little thing that's like goes up or down. And then I've had to switch this didn't come with it, but I wanted to put a little phone mount so I can know where I'm going. Which is really nice, but it crowds up the handlebars. As you can see, there's already so much, because these buttons, you kind of need to get, this is like the light and like the modes that it can go on, like faster or slower. But this is like the throttle and stuff. But I will say that it is easy to like kind of reach around it. However, that little part hits my knuckle whenever like you go over a bump. It hurts. That's what bruised me. But other than that, I would say that this scooter is so much fun. It's really good. I really haven't had any issues with it. I have not ridden it in the rain yet, and I don't think I'm going to, mostly because I just don't want to ruin it. You know what I mean? Like it's so nice, and I love it so much, and it gets me around everywhere I need to go fast. So it saves my legs a lot. I will say, if you do get one and you live in Philly or a city up above in the north, get yourself some gloves, because you know when it starts getting cold, that wind gonna start hitting you and your hands are gonna freeze. So I recommend getting some gloves. I got some wool gloves that have the finger holes with the mittens. These are the best gloves I think I've ever gotten. I don't even remember when I've gotten these, but they're the best gloves ever, and they got like a fleece lined inside. They're so nice, so warm. And then obviously a helmet, and then I attached the GoPro on there, the GoPro mount. However, I don't really wear my helmet that much. I should, but I don't. Mostly because I go to work with it, and I'm just gonna have helmet hair, you know what I mean? It's a battle I fight every day. Those are the things that I use when I go exploring urbanly, when I'm out in Philly, and it is just so rainy today. Look at this. It's so disgusting outside. That's my stuff. That's what I adventure with. Yeah, I'd like to know like what you guys think I should add to my gear, maybe. That would be more beneficial, but other than that, yeah, this is it. Everything is linked down in the description below, including my Patreon page, so if you want to go and support me and more of my creations. I do behind the scenes videos, I do shorts, I do posts, I do journal entries. So a lot of stuff is on my Patreon page, so go check it out. And with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.